Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing with the August Cherry Box. This is from 2021 and it's a little scrapbooking cherry box. I was so excited. This was so perfect because, as many of you know, we were taking a little small summer vacation, so all I would need would be a small scrapbook. And here is everything that came inside. This is when I got my cherry tape that I am fully in love with. It comes with flips, frames, ephemera, paper, a distress spray. I usually don't buy things in red because if you spray it, it kind of looks like blood, right? Like, I don't know. Red spray is hard to get behind for me. We'll move on. So this is the paper pad. Now, I didn't use the paper collection and ephemera for my kit today because it just didn't feel the way I wanted this scrapbook to feel. It's great for maybe another time, but I'm going to the beach and I don't want all of this. I want something beachy. So what I did is I brought in my Echo Park kit that I had gotten. Now here is the little scrapbook that came in this kit, and it's so super cute. I love white with black polka dots. It's so cute. And I did go through and find a frame in here that fit perfectly with the paper collection I was using and with our destination. So you guys, I made this whole scrapbook before we even left. It was like I knew we were going to the beach. I knew it was just a couple of days. So I got out my Echo Park kit. I used this frame and I used the album to start my scrapbook. Now those snap add-ins are really cool because you can expand your scrapbook if you need to, which I think is fantastic. So here I'm just going through and getting an idea of the orientation of these things. Now, what's cool is I could easily remove these pages and put them in a different order, but for the purposes of just getting the scrapbook started, I really just left them in the order that they came in, and they'll be fine. I don't need to reorder them yet. I can decide that later. So this is like preemptive, really organized version of myself who would scrapbook in advance. Now this frame I think is going to have to go horizontally like this, but that doesn't bug me at all. You know, scrapbooks I don't know, I feel like most of the time, especially with something like this, you're flipping it all around. Now I kept this and used it as my cheat sheet. So I knew what sizes came from looking at that, but I needed to just know how many. So I flipped through and added up how many pockets there were. Now I just counted single pockets, not double sides of the pockets, because I'm using double-sided paper. But if you were using single-sided paper and you wanted a patterned paper in every window, then you would double this number up. Now I dive into this Echo Park collection, which I just loved this collection. I loved the theme, the colors. It's just so beautiful. I am so pleased with both of these subscriptions. So these are the only two subscriptions that I have right now in card making. I do work with the Not Too Shabby Shop box each month as a design team member, and I would subscribe to that if I wasn't on the design team, but I'm really satisfied with the boxes I get every month. And this one's every other month, which I love. Like, I don't need a big Echo Park box every month. It would be probably too much. So I love that this one is every other month. But yeah, each box just brings something different. As you can tell, the cherry box, I love that they pick a theme and you get so many different types of product. And a lot of times products I wouldn't maybe experiment with without like exposure to it, if that makes much sense. But yeah, I love the cherry boxes, and they just announced that starting this next month in September, the boxes are going to be like 12 by 12 size, so they can use full size paper pads, which is very exciting. And you guys, I'm just chatting while you see me cutting a bunch of paper. I'm cutting the papers down to 3 by 4, 4 by 6. And so I'm just chatting you up in between. But yeah, so I really am in a very happy place with my subscriptions. I feel like they're just right. And then with Jamie's, I get lots of stamps and paper and ephemera. And with her collections, they're all so unique. I don't see artwork and themes quite like the way she does them. And again, they come with stamps and paper. I mean, it's kind of amazing. So, and ephemera. I mean, and then this month we got a stencil. So it's pretty amazing. I'm loving these boxes. So I'm going to show y'all here just my little cheat sheet. Now, I kept that piece of paper so that when I go to print my vacation photos, I kind of have an idea of what sizes to print things in. Or you could print them all like 4 by 6 and then cut them down. But then you kind of have to plan that, right? Like you do, I feel like with scrapbooking, it does take a lot of thought. Like this is the easy part, just throwing paper in the little binder. That's like as easy as it gets. I think the tricky part will be deciding which photos I want scaled to different sizes and which ones I'm okay with printing at 4 by 6 and then cropping myself with my paper trimmer. That'll kind of be the trickier part, which I'll share with you guys when I get those printed. Yeah, I was like not feeling that, but I can cover most of that with a photo. Oh gosh. Anyways, I am so excited to have this cute little scrapbook ready to go. It'll be so fun to record our adventures in here and our little birthday vacation, which went really well. Thank you guys for all your well wishes and your kindness. You are all so sweet. I love all my friends here. Y'all are amazing. We had a fantastic time, and we really tried to just live it up, pack as much into 2.5 days as we possibly could. We did, and it was wonderful. So yeah, I'm just playing around here. I know that all of this will probably change. Some of the things I thought about were especially once I get into like the 3 by 4 area and pages, I thought a lot about pattern paper, alternating it with the ones that have the sayings on them, because I want actually a lot of those to stay. So I thought about, okay, how many pieces of pattern paper do I want? How many of the cutouts do I want? So, but I might have overthought it, right? Because I don't even have my pictures printed yet, and I'm not sure which page order they're all going to go in. So who knows? I'll probably flip-flop, change around a lot more before this little scrapbook is done. But this is so fun because I haven't scrapbooked in years, and I've really been having fun making a lot of journals again and mini albums, and I am trying to scrapbook more. You guys probably saw I made each of my children their own little memory book on Mother's Day this year that I gave to them. And so it's really something that's calling to me, recording our memories. And, I remember as a child loving the family photo albums. I would always just sit and flip through our family photo albums, ask my parents questions about who people were, where were we, where were y'all? I was the baby, so there was a lot that happened before me. So I had a lot of questions, but I want my children to have that same thing. It's tricky living in a digital world, our phones store a lot of our memories. But my children, that I don't see the joy in them sitting down and flipping through my phone to look at images, right? I feel like it's really important to get them printed and stored in a tangible book like this. My daughter asked me, I was tucking her in the other night, and she asked me, Mommy, when are you going to make like a really big book for me with all my pictures from the very beginning? And that is all the motivation that this mom needs to get it together and get some pictures printed and put into books. I don't know if it's like this for you guys, but for the baby, I know my mom, I guess once I came into the equation, it was just like, yeah, I can't keep up. I can't keep making these photo albums. So I understand her. Like, she doesn't have as many baby books and photo books as my son does. I guess it's a natural thing. But this is how this came together. I just want to encourage y'all definitely to record your memories and, don't get caught up in the fact that you might have to go back 10, 15 years to start your scrapbooks from those time periods. I'm trying not to trip myself up over that either. Like, you start when you start, right? So here's what I've got for now. I will come back and add pictures and ephemera and all kinds of fun stuff to finish up this cute little scrapbook. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will catch you next time. I have so many card videos coming up. You guys are going to love it. See you later. Bye.